I'm here with Simon, who's a grad student from Austria studying in the States. He's at Shippensburg University studying communication journalism. Simon, just talk to us about maybe some differences. I know you went to school in Austria. Just maybe some differences in schooling there compared to here, whether it be like classes, professors, or campuses.
Okay, yeah, well, I went to university for about a year and a half in Austria, and I think the biggest difference is that we actually don't pay for university. But the problem is that our classroom's actually much bigger. We get up to 100 students in one classroom. The professors usually don't even know your name, and you sign up for your class or you sign up for an exam, and you don't even have to show up for class. You just show up once a semester and take your exam. Whereas here, I think it's just like another form of high school where throughout the week you just go to class, you do homework, you hand in exams or you hand in assignments. You have a few exams throughout the semester, and I think I actually prefer that system because it kind of gets my grade up like easier than just taking one exam a year. The campuses, we don't really have small universities. Our universities are usually in the big cities. And they're usually big ones as well. So our campuses are nice, but they're usually all the facilities are kind of throughout the city. So we sometimes have to use public transportation to get from one building to another.
Wow. Well, you mentioned that in Austria you don't have to go to class every day. You can just go during your exams. As far as like being able to have a job or your life besides schooling, do you think it's better in Austria because you don't have classes weighing you down every day?
It's definitely easier to have a job on the side when you're in Austria, but you have to have like a better time management. You have to know the exams are really big, so you have to know you have to start studying for one of these exams like 4 weeks in advance, and if you don't do that, you're gonna fail this exam. So to have a job on the side is definitely easier in Austria, but the problem is if you don't have to go to class, you don't have to pay tuition. You kind of don't feel the pressure, and I think so a lot of people have hard times actually finishing a degree because they don't feel pressure of finishing or going to class, doing the exams because they think, oh, it's gonna take me, I can take 6 years to finish it because I'm not paying anyways. So like I said, I actually prefer the system here in the States.
Do you think here your degree means more than it does in Austria?
I think if I go back to Austria with a degree that I actually got from America, it means more than a degree. If I got a degree in Austria, one of the big differences in Austria, a bachelor actually doesn't count. So you have to get your master's. That's why I decided to get my master's here as well before I go back to Austria.
All right, that's all we have time for today. Again, here is Simon, grad student from Austria.